So you know how they say that music cures the savage beast? Well, I'm pretty sure if you play the right deathcore breakdown, you could summon one just directly from the Netherrealm, which probably is much more efficient. Welcome, nerds, to the Clips channel. If you are new here, then let me welcome you to the Clips. This is a smaller portion of a much larger video that happens over on the main channel. It's a series I like to call The Week in Nerddom. This right here is the music section. We are going to be talking about music-related things, tours, new music, reacting to videos, just regular news in the music news section, all of the things. Super excited to have you here. Let's get into the news. So follow-ups and corrections, anything from last week, any retractions, anything like that, that's a big negative, and we're going to just keep our flawless track record of, you know, factual, active, we were right all along, so let's just move on. In new music and potentially videos, fans of French fried heaviness are going to have to practice a little bit of Zen for a little while longer. The titans that are Gojira have announced that they are working on a new record and it will be out in 2026. They say, and I quote, "It's very crucial to take the time to bring something fresh and new and powerful." French accent maybe not included. Honestly, after the masterpiece that was Fortitude, I can wait a little while longer for them to bring forward yet another planet-cracking record. Tours and festivals this week. In the market for a new tour and or festival? Well, you're gonna have to keep looking because nothing's really been announced since we last spoke, so your wallet is safe for one more week. In regular ass news, we do have to start out on a little bit of a down note, a major down note actually. The world has been reeling from the news. This happened shortly after I uploaded the last video. The passing of Brent Hinds. Brent was riding his motorcycle in downtown Atlanta and somebody was not paying attention to traffic laws and tragically there was an accident and Brent lost his life. The tributes for Brent have been rolling in. Randy Blythe from Lamb of God remembers him as a true rock and roll wild man. He has a very long Instagram post all about Brent and the last photo he ever took of Brent and how he was a part of the last thing that Brent recorded with his brothers in Mastodon. And Mastodon's own Bill Kelleher has shared that finally it's taken him a few days to get the ground underneath him to share a couple of words of grief saying, quote, "It's been hard to get a grip on my emotions this week." A heartbreaking look into the loss of his bandmates and his feelings in this statement. Mastodon also made a very awesome statement at their first show since Brent's passing in Alaska. I will play the video for you now.
We lost somebody very special to us yesterday. Brent Hinds, 25 years with us as our guitar player, one of the most creative, beautiful people that we've ever come across in this world. Tragically left us. Very, very unfortunate. We loved him so very much. And you know, we had the ups and downs of a 25-year relationship, you know what I mean? It's not always perfect, it's not always amazing, but we were brothers to the end. And we really loved each other, you know, and we made a lot of very beautiful music together. And I think that that's going to stand the test of time, evidenced by you people here tonight. So we will continue to play Brent's beautiful, beautiful music that he helped us make, that we formed this band together and traveled the world together, slept in a van together, laid our heads down on beds of fucking kitty litter, you know, got way too drunk to remember anything the next day, about 1,000 million times over and over again, and you know, with the love that we shared and the beauty, all the audiences that we played for, all the stages we stepped on. I don't know, you know, we're just at a loss for words. We're absolutely devastated and crushed to lose him and to be able to never have him back again, but you guys made it okay for us to come on stage and do this tonight. So that was for fucking Brent, okay? Thank you guys so much. We'll see you real soon, okay? I'm gonna give you guys some fucking pieces of wood, okay? We love you, we're mastering out. Thank you, Alaska, for having us. It's the 50th state for us to cross off of our bucket list. So thank you for the amazing milestone, and thank you for helping us get through that one. It was fucking tough for us, but you guys are fucking amazing, so thank you once again. We'll see you real soon, okay? We love you. We love you so much. Good night.
Bringing things up a little bit from that really downbeat, only a little bit though, because this one's still not very good news, but in a move that definitely shook up the tour, Cradle of Filth has parted ways with their keyboardist and vocalist Zoe M. Fedorov mid-tour for quote-unquote personal reasons. Frontman Danny Filth confirmed the abrupt exit and assured fans that the band would continue with their tour that they're currently on. I can't remember exactly where that is, but then also breaking news, as I was coming to film today's episode, it has also been announced that the husband, Zoe Fedorov's husband, who also is in the band of Cradle of Filth, he was the guitar player that kind of looked like Pinhead a little bit, he has now been fired from the band, which is kind of crazy. This is breaking news. I do not have more details for you yet. We will follow up with this one next week. All right, so it's time to talk about looking as nerdy on the outside as you feel on the inside. This here is the newest design over there on the Nerd merch store, and it perfectly encapsulates the spirit of this channel. Behold the Phantom Nerd shirt. It's music nerd. Come on. I have kind of combined and meshed the two most dramatic forms of music into one single design. You have the iconic Phantom of the Opera, the OG Phantom of the Opera, paired with a death metal font that I've created myself that is heavy enough to shatter foundations. So the shirt is honestly for everyone who enjoys the channel, also everyone who enjoys not being put inside of a box. You like show tunes? Awesome. You love blast beats? Hell yeah. This is your badge of honor. It is a musical statement about your taste that is beautiful and chaotic and probably confusing. You can grab this design and honestly a bunch of others if you go to the merch store, link down in the description, or just go to generally-nerdy.creator-spring.com. Like I said, easier to just click the link, but do that. That is the best way to support the channel. Go check it out. Find your favorite shirt and support Generally Nerdy in the process. That's the big thing here. Speaking of tour troubles, Kim Dracula had a legitimately terrifying this weekend after their tour bus caught on fire. Thankfully, it sounds like everyone is safe, but they are forced to miss their next few shows while they wait for some sort of explanation and a replacement for said tour bus. Some might say that's metal, but it really sounds to me like faulty wiring. Hey, thanks for tuning into this little quick data burst of information. If you appreciate these updates, then help us boost the signal by liking, subscribing, and sharing. But do remember that this is just a small piece of a much broader transmission. To get the full, unencrypted, deep space broadcast with all of the nerdy intel from this week, you're going to have to warp over to the primary channel, Generally Nerdy. That's where the full show, The Week in Nerddom, lives. Coordinates can be found down in the video description. Don't miss out. And for all of you new metal archaeologists out there, Mudvayne has posted a rather cryptic new message on video on their Instagram. It's definitely sent fans into a speculation frenzy. The short clip features weird, unsettling video, much like they're known for. Writing text in blood, as you're seeing on your screen right now. Could it be a new album? Possibly. Could it be a new tour? Not super likely. Is it new signature face paint? Also not very likely. New song? That's where my money goes. We're digging into it though. Brr, brr, ding! That's what we got for regular news. This is your suggestion for the week. Black Braid 3 is legitimately a black metal masterpiece. While that may not be a very high bar, it is highbrow black metal. Look, Black Braid is metal that you can get into even if you don't like black metal. This is something that is kind of genre defying, not defining, very much defying in its appeal to all metalheads. So it's fresh. It just came out last week. It is absolutely, or 2 weeks ago, I think. Absolutely worth a listen. Go check out Black Braid 3. That is your suggestion for the week. Thank you very much, nerds, for tuning in. If you want to level up your nerdy, geeky, pop culture knowledge, then don't forget to subscribe and do all of the things. Go check out the main channel, Generally Nerdy, for the larger portion. Again, you get all of the sections into one convenient video over on Generally Nerdy. The name of the show is The Week in Nerddom. Thank you for checking out this clip. We will see you next time. Before we go, though, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, probably here.